AITA for dropping a child off because I was lied to about my pay. I 21F work as a babysitter, nanny while I finish my credits for my early child education. I'm very well known in my area and am professional. And have different ads for myself. I get multiple jobs a week. I don't normally babysit for family. But I agreed to a few days ago. The child was 4. And with that age I usually charge $15 an hour. $200 a day. For this particular family member I agreed to do it for $150 a day. It was 2 hours in and my relative told me she could only pay me $5,080. And that she hoped I understood. I told her I didn't understand because I told her up front already. And that I even lowered my rate for her. This is what I live off of. I missed out on other opportunities that would pay way more. So I can't have her low-ball me. She began ignoring me. So I told her if she continued I would drop her off at another relative's. She continued to ignore me, so I dropped her off at this relative's sister's house, who agreed to watch her. Within a few minutes I got a text saying how unprofessional I was. And how dare I do that? That she's family and I was being extremely selfish. This is how I make money for a living. And I gave her multiple warnings and we agreed on a price beforehand. NTA. If the customer is unwilling to pay the price, they don't get the work. You obviously cannot just abandon a child. But you didn't do that. You took the child to a safe place and informed the parent immediately. NTA. Submit an actual formal invoice for the time you actually babysat and then mileage reimbursement for transporting the child to another relative. Not sure if you have that kind of amount handy. My company reimburses 60 cents per mile driven and you include the whole trip there and back. Keep screenshots of the conversation where she agreed to the original $150 then tried to short change you. And don't babysit for family again. I'm sorry. That sucks. NTA. You handled this pretty maturely considering the sheer arrogance your relative was showing. Their attitude is astounding. NTA. Kudos to you for standing up to your assholeian relative. She's got a lot of nerve trying to pull that kind of BS. I hope you let your whole family know so she can't do it to anyone else. The whole because family excuse is such an obvious cloak for taking advantage. So gross. NTA. She agreed to your original rate of $150. She was the only one being unprofessional by trying to blatantly cheat you into accepting a much lower amount. NTA. A million times over. Hired a worker, pay the agreed upon rate. Babysitters are workers just like any others. Don't have money? Get money. Sell stuff. Borrow stuff, figure it out. But pay you must. NTA. She lied to you and then tried to get you to be okay with paying less than you agreed upon. She is the unprofessional one. NTA. You don't hire someone for $150 then. Halfway into the gig, tell her, oh no, I only have $50. Sucks for you. Your family. Huge NTA. You told her your rate and the discounted over you kindly have her. She accepted that by dropping off the kid with you. She absolutely does not get to decide what even bigger discount you must give her. She's very lucky you aren't suing her for loss of income or defaulting on agreed payment. She really is a huge awe. Wait, I'm confused. How many hours are you babysitting at $200 per day? Because if you are charging $15 per hour, $200 would be over 13 hours. NTA. This family member lied to you and then tried to manipulate you, which caused you to lose wages. NTA. But let this be a lesson to not work with family. They're usually the worst customers. NTA: no pay. No sitting. And yes, this is why people don't sit for family. Least you left the child in someone else's care that you knew. NTA. Also massive lol at unprofessional. Professionals get paid. Within a few minutes I got a text saying how unprofessional I was. And how dare I do that? That she's family and I was being extremely selfish. You made the right call. She'll do this as often as you let her. She was just trying to see how far she could flex on you to set up the next time. You didn't let her get away with it, so she's upset. But at least now you know what to expect from her. If this is how she treats professionals or family members, it's probably not worth answering her calls. Next time she asks you to babysit, you can demand the money up front or she can find someone else. NTA. AITA: that's pretty big difference in pay. NTA. She's trying to take advantage of you because you're family. NTA. She literally tried to rob you. Do not let her talk to you this way. What a jerk. NTA. The child was safe the whole time and the parent shouldn't have expected you to work for less money than usual. Much less work for even less money than originally promised. It was unprofessional of them to not respond and deal with the situation. I don't think she ever intended to pay you what you asked. Only what she wanted. Never work for her again. NTA.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic AITA is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.